We are back for episode 4 of the Ben and Boo podcast. We are once again on the screen
This
to
is
to my
the
left.
Ordination edition.
Matthew, your eyes are not deceiving you. I do have a suit on.
Come on. Hey, let me say this. You look good, too.
Well, I
look good in a
feel like I feel fresh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was
Yeah.
told to wear a suit tonight, so that's what I am. I'm wearing a suit.
You know what?
But your eyes are not deceiving you.
It's not only your obedience that is admirable, but it's also your just staunch good looks.
Well, you remember the movie Men in Black?
Yes.
That's how I feel.
Well, you should.
I just
You
zap
should.
somebody,
Yes.
erase their memory.
That part where Will Smith jumps off that wall.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we should be mentioning movies on the Ben and Boo podcast live from Network Conference, but that's how I feel.
Probably.
Men in Black.
Probably not.
Boo, you've already mentioned it. It is Ordination Night.
Ordination.
I feel really good about Ordination Night.
Man, let me tell you something. If Ordination Night is half as good as the rest of Network Conference has been,
Yeah.
it's going to be amazing.
So yeah, I agree with that. There's
Unbelievable.
eight people getting ordained.
Yes, let's go.
We
Let's
do
go.
have Mark Rutland speaking again tonight.
D-Rut.
Can
I
we
like it.
can we like in the next 60 seconds? Can we talk about his sermon last night?
Oh man, I don't know if we can cover it in 60 seconds. I'll tell you this: at the end of it, I just felt like maybe I shouldn't be a pastor anymore. I definitely not a preacher. I was like, I'd just give it up. Just listen to him, and then I'll
Yeah.
just come minister, counsel you. That's
He
it.
preached a really good message from
Yeah.
Acts 1.
It was powerful.
So good.
I was literally just mouth open most of the time, like I can't believe this.
Yeah, so you and I are in a group text with some guys.
Yeah.
And people were saying like, "Oh, it's just got real in here."
Yeah, they were talking about how thick it was.
They did. Now, I would never call a bunch of guys out for texting during church or service like that,
Right.
but they did, and they weren't wrong. It was
And
great.
And also, they didn't text as much during service.
They
just
did not.
because,
No, they did not.
Hey,
No, but I'm gonna tell you this right now.
David Rayleigh's on. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Rayleigh, for watching.
David
and just
Rayleigh?
the influence that you've had in my life.
Let's go.
Amongst all the things that David Rayleigh taught me.
Yeah.
How to put a screen door together.
Buddy,
was
I
probably one of
witnessed
my
the
best
screen door
lessons.
thing. I witnessed that.
It was beautiful. It ministered to me.
The trailer at camp.
Yes. Yes.
For sure. Absolutely.
It spoke to me on a great level.
I'm going to tell you this. If you come up on the stage at any point during district council and you like stumble or say anything at all,
Yeah.
that group text is going to go crazy.
It's pretty bonkers,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm just going to say Matt Griffin's on that group text. So
True, yeah.
all right, Boo, you want to recap the day really quick? What's happened today?
Well, let me tell you. So we started things off this morning with one of the most powerful services at council. It's that memorial service. Well, remember those that have gone on before us, and it's sobering. You know, it's a somber service,
Yeah.
but it also is celebratory because we know they have fought the good fight. They finished the race. They've kept the faith. And that's what we celebrate. I think it's also very honoring for the families in that moment. I love the white roses that are passed out. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful, beautiful service.
It is a good service.
Starts off. And then Dr. Rutland preached on Simon Peter. And, man, what a great message we
Yeah.
heard from him. And then we end that service with communion, which is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It's important.
Yeah. And then, of course, it was over to your dance floor then. So
Well,
tell us about that.
We went right over to the Speed the Light Grand Club banquet where we were celebrating all that our churches and pastors and students and leaders gave to Speed the Light last year.
Come on. Yes.
So over
that.
$940,000 given in last year for the
Let's
Alabama
go.
Ministry
Let's
Network.
go.
So we're just celebrated that today
Absolutely.
at our Grand Club
Yeah,
banquet.
so good.
Really good time. Justin Smith was here from Next Gen Missions in Springfield. He's
What a
a
challenge
field director.
he put on us, too.
He did,
It was
yeah.
so good.
Great speaker. And then we were done. We cleaned up.
Yeah.
And then now we're here for
Yes,
Ordination Night.
yes.
Now, we talked a little bit about this. What do you remember most about the night you got ordained?
I'll tell you what I remember the most: being so nervous. I mean, like a long tail cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Nervous. I was just so nervous. I immediately got chastised because I had the wrong color shirt on. I had a blue button-down shirt instead of a white, and was told that was the wrong.
Are you
color. I
comfortable
did
saying
not know.
who was? Are you comfortable saying that?
I'm
or-
not saying Ed Wilson.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable saying. I mean, I'm not comfortable saying that. But it
Okay.
was,
You wore blue, and obviously it's a white shirt
yeah,
affair.
for sure.
Okay.
Well,
You were young.
it was a lesson well learned. Well earned.
Do you remember who spoke the night?
I don't. I don't remember.
It
I'm
was
telling
so
you, I
moving.
was so nervous.
It was a compelling message.
I remember also just feeling like I was about to pass out.
Yeah.
Really, from the holiness of the moment while people prayed over me, that was a real powerful moment.
What year was that?
I got ordained in 2007.
Producer Michael Harris, 2007 speaker. You got nothing on that, I'm sure. There's no database for that.
You'll be able to find that.
Who's the speaker in the 2007?
Yeah.
So I got ordained.
Brother Riley says he tears screen doors off now. So do I.
Yes.
Just so you know.
So I got ordained in 2009.
2009.
2009. My speaker was Mike Rakes.
Oh, nice.
Mike Rakes was a VP at Southeastern when I was there.
Yeah.
He also pastored in North Carolina. Now he's the president of Evangel.
Yeah.
So it was a great message, and it was awesome.
Man, Mike Rakes, we're in college, and this is my most memorable Mike Rakes moment. A guy stands up to give a message in tongues, and Mike Rakes is standing at the microphone, and he says, I'm going to stop you right there. Have a seat. Now's not the time, young man.
Oh.
He goes through the whole message, altar call. At the end of it, he says, I believe we had a message from the Lord. You, sir, come on up here. I'm going to tell you, I'd have left. No way I got anything at that point.
That kind of reminds me of the camp moment.
It was a powerful moment.
It reminds me when Chris Estrada was preaching at camp.
Yes.
And this kid walked on stage.
Yep.
And we all thought it was like a planned thing. And
Yes.
Chris Estrada turns to, hey, just sit right there for a second.
Yes.
And that kid, he sat there the rest of the sermon. We're all like, it's just like an illustrated message.
We get a text from the then DYD that says, why is there a kid on stage? And me and Ben go, we're really not sure.
I think it must be a part of a drama. But that reminds me of that story a little bit.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Tonight's episode, Boo, is brought to you by Robert's Rule of Order.
Oh, come on. Yes. Whereas.
Now, the Robert's Rule of Order book that we had, it's not present tonight, but we do have some other things present.
We do.
Now, I don't know. Now, producer Michael Harris found this.
We're,
He brought it to it. Now, I'm going to say, I'm just
I
going to
just
throw
got
this.
some on me. That's bad. That's got to be
It
bad.
resembles an ashtray.
That's got to be bad.
Producer Michael Harris, do you know what this is?
He has no idea. None. Came from a
Okay, it came
missionary
from.
table.
Well, that makes it even worse.
This could be.
It came from a
this could
missionary
be-
table.
Jeff Calhoun just said looking sharp. Speaking of our other prop,
Oh, Jeff Calhoun's on with us. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Now, no, your eyes are not deceiving you.
Yep.
This is not the Aladdin deal.
No.
This is not what that
no.
is.
But
The
however,
genie bottle.
I did touch it earlier, and a genie popped out. It looked a lot like Jeff Calhoun.
Okay.
It was amazing.
All right.
He was
So-
blue too. So, but he did have an Alabama hat on. So roll tide
We-
for that. It was pretty
We
wild.
we have these very random things on the table tonight. It does look like an ashtray.
It does. We
Um,
don't know what it is.
Well, we don't know what it is, but I will tell you this.
This one's from a sensitive missionary.
It was slim pickings.
I'm sorry, missionary sensitive country.
Okay.
I
Well-
don't. I mean, they may be sensitive. I don't know. It was slim. You know these missionaries?
I'm gonna tell you when they break down
Come on.
during the day on Wednesday.
Yes, they do.
I'm just throwing that out there.
They are packing.
Let
it
me
up,
tell you,
son.
that lobby hallway where all those. We got this.
On
We
to the
found
next.
2
They are
minutes.
on to the next.
I'm gonna
On
tell you,
to
I'm
the
real
next.
big on finishing the process.
Yes.
Finishing.
Yes.
If you go in the lobby right now, you know what you'll see, Boo? The summer
Nothing.
camp banner.
There it is.
Because ours is still out.
That's right. AYM for the win.
That's
by the way.
it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Somebody said, "Hey, do you want to break this down?" Why would I break
Right.
it down right now?
We still have another whole.
I got
night
another whole
council.
service to go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Team AYM still in the lobby.
Missionaries, if you want to stand out, stay there till Wednesday.
Stay there
evening.
to the end.
You
All
pack
right.
up. You pack up at the end like everybody else. That's how you stand out.
Are you ready for a quick fire?
Ready? I'm bringing it. I'm ready.
Now,
I'm ready.
I have we didn't prep this as much tonight. This little segment right here,
Well,
and
I mean,
I want to get your honest, raw.
I'm ready.
So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say a fruit
okay.
or vegetable,
Oh, okay. I like it.
and
I
you're
like
going to give
Yes.
the first pastor in the Alabama Ministry Network that comes to mind.
Okay. I'm
Are
ready.
you ready for it?
Hold on. Let me get
I
the
got a
power
feeling-
of the stole. I got to get the power of the stole on this.
Before we do this, is there any comments we need to? Because I think it's about to get Jason real up in here on
Reeves
this
Wilder
one.
said, "Are y'all doing call-ins?"
Reeves Wilder, we could do a call in.
It's a possibility.
I-
It's a possibility.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
You're going to need to call on Ben's phone though, because mine is watching the comments.
Well, I also have our notes for the.
Oh well, yeah.
but,
That's going to be tough.
yeah. Any other
We're
comments?
not really quite set up for that. D. Dot said, "Is it a mantle?"
Oh, okay.
I believe it is. I
All
believe
right.
it is a mantle. Oh, Debbie Wooten's on.
Okay.
Watching
Hey, what
it.
about our friend from night one that this was interesting?
Jess
Is she
Rose-
back on?
I haven't seen Jess Rose in the comments yet.
Okay.
So, in case you're wondering, this is not my stole. My stole stays in a lockbox in my office.
Well, I was going to ask you about this stole you're wearing.
This is just a stole sample. I borrowed. It's a stolen stole. Stolen stole that I just borrowed.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Fruit, vegetable, quick fire.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's the first pastor or leader in the Alabama Ministry Network that comes to mind.
I'm centered. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm
Now,
ready.
I have a feeling this might get.
Great. It's
We can't be fired because it's the last night.
right. Yes.
So, okay,
We
you
could
ready?
be not asked back again.
Here we go.
Ready.
Banana.
Greg Kelly. He's tall, slender. That's got to be Greg. It's got to be Greg. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Also, ask him about the Star Spangled Banana. That's a inside joke, but he'd be glad to
Okay.
tell you the story. Go ahead.
I'll see if he's in here anywhere. I've
Greg,
lost my
Greg,
composure.
Greg, if you're watching, we'd love for you to come to the mic.
He's
Now,
not on
guys-
Facebook. He's still on MySpace.
Guys, just I need you to pay attention now. Okay.
Ben Boo, at some point, you guys got to grow up. I love you. I love both of you. You're men now.
I
You're
feel
grown
like I'm
men.
getting in trouble right now. All right, I'm ready for
All
the
right, you
next
ready?
one.
Tomato.
Tomato? Oh, golly, I wasn't ready for that one. Vent Norris, for sure.
Okay.
It's probably because I saw him with a sunburn last.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the sickness he had. I hope he's feeling better, by the way.
Yes, yeah. We're praying for you,
I
Pastor
hope
Ben.
tomato.
As we just
Okay, you
rail
ready for the
you
next
around.
one?
Ready.
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper. Oh, come on. That is none other than Jimmy Watson. Pastor Jimmy Watson,
Okay.
pastors in Hartselle.
All
I
right.
feel like bell pepper is very country. And so Jimmy Watson, very country.
All right. Apple.
In the apple.
Yeah.
The apple of my eye, Dr. Ken Drawn.
Oh.
Yes. Speaking of, hey, if you want to go to our website, we got merch up.
We do have merch on the
Yes.
Alabama Ministry Network website.
Yes.
But there's a promo code.
promo
you get
code.
half off.
Yeah,
What
half
is it?
off. Skinny Kenny. If you drop that promo code Skinny Kenny, you get half off of the merch tonight. So
Okay.
you can appreciate that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you two more.
Ready?
Are you ready for it?
I guess so. Yes.
I mean, I pretty much feel like we pushed that already.
I'm ready.
What about an orange?
Jason Allums.
Okay.
Yes.
Jason Allen.
Yeah.
Vince
it's-
Revival Center.
Yeah. Well, he's citrusy. That's what I like about
Okay.
him. Yeah.
He's a big Vols
Yeah.
fan
He's
too.
a lot of vitamin C. I feel
Right,
like too. I
okay.
feel like he's getting all of his vitamin C for the day.
Last one,
Okay.
and it's going to be a good one.
All right. I'm
Are
ready.
you prepared for it?
I guess so.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. I wasn't ready. Wait a minute. I was not ready.
Here,
I'm
it's
going.
quick fire.
I'm going Cindy Drawn. Yes, the first lady, Cindy Drawn.
Okay.
Strawberry. It's really because that hat that she was wearing at the ladies' luncheon, strawberry
Yeah.
shortcake. She looked just like strawberry shortcake. Also, I mean, it was beautiful. I thought I
Yeah.
saw pictures of it, and I was like,
I
man,
saw
why doesn't
pictures
she
too.
wear hats all the time?
I was going to see if I could borrow the hat and wear it tonight.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna tell you this: that hat looked like it would actually fit my head. That's saying something.
all right. What's our friend's name who gets on the comments?
Jess
She's-
Rose.
All right, Jess Rose. Now, we did a best comment Monday night.
Yes.
You want to do a best comment from last night?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And
So
go for it.
our runner-up would be Jess Rose
From last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
She threw out Three Musketeer, and I really don't know if that was during Three Musketeer.
yeah,
I don't
I
know
got
if that was Three Musketeer because of our favorite candy. I don't know,
Yeah.
or if it was when Dr. Rutland was up here and she was talking about
the
welcome back.
bobblehead is back.
Bobblehead.
So, Three Musketeers, the candy, or just me, you, and can I call him Mark?
I believe
Dare
we're
I?
on first name basis now.
By the way,
for
you
sure.
got so giddy when he came up here.
Man, I'm
Like a
my hands are
schoolgirl.
sweating right now just thinking about it.
You're giddy
Let
like
me
a
wipe them
schoolgirl.
on my stove. All right,
Okay.
uh,
Best. So I just want to give a shout out one more time to what's her name?
Jess Rose.
Jess.
Jess Rose, number one
Rose.
fan, no doubt. Number one.
I
fan.
mean, if there is a number one fan out here, it is her.
Although she doesn't seem to be on tonight, so that's going to hurt her chances.
She's not on right now. Now that
No,
is disappointing.
that
What,
is.
what about now? Ken Burdett's been with us a lot. Is
He
on
has.
tonight?
I don't see Ken on there
Okay,
either.
He must be busy now. Well, it is church.
It's
night.
church night, yeah.
So it is
people
church
got
night.
responsibilities.
There's going to be a replay.
Yes, I think if David and Debbie are here at conference, probably Jess Rose is probably running things back at church.
Boo, I want to tell you
So-
something. Monday night's episode,
Yeah,
1.3 thousand clicks.
come on,
Now those are repeats.
right?
Some
Yeah.
of them.
Probably half of those were me. I'm just being honest, but maybe I don't know.
My wife was listening last night.
Yeah,
We got home at like midnight.
Right.
First of all, And so she was, and she's laughing so much. But she was like, now y'all called Elijah Glad out for having gout.
We did. Well, I mean, if you got gout,
And I said,
get
well, I
got.
mean, he does struggle. That old gimp,
yeah,
he kind of just drags it. It's got that stench to it. That
stench. We failed to mention today?
What's
the Strahan Family Band. They were back. The Strahan Family Band. Let me tell you something.
Tell me about it.
They actually have a 2025-26 tour.
Yeah.
They'll start here. Then they're going to Gatlinburg. That's
So,
going to be really cool.
For
and then
context, the night services, our host church Evangel has led.
crushing it.
Morning sessions.
Yeah, Strahan
the Strahan
Family
Band.
Crushing it as well. Did a great job.
They reminded me a little bit like that Lyndall Cooley vibe.
Sure.
A little
sure.
bit. Like that Brownsville.
I was waiting on like Days of Elijah, something. Yeah, man.
Judy Jacobs.
Come on. Yes.
Do you remember who wrote that song? Who sang that? Judy Jacobs.
I didn't remember that it was Judy Jacobs, but
I've got a memory like a horse.
You do. I say that all the time, actually. I do. I say that all the time.
The Strahan Family Band.
Strahan Family
They got
Band.
a tour coming up.
Nathan was in the spotlight. I'm talking about these drums are lit up. Hey, if you're having trouble viewing us, just switch off the main screen and go to the side screens. It's a little clearer picture on the side.
Any comments we need to investigate really quick?
Man, everybody's just they're just having a good time. Just
all right. Okay.
Just watching.
All right. Here we go.
Listening in.
So, how about this? What about top 5 things? Now, we did a version of this the other night.
We did.
Top 5 things you'll overhear a kids pastor say
Okay.
at Network Conference.
Oh man,
this is specific to kids pastors.
Do we allow kids pastors at Network Conference?
Well, I have seen a few.
Okay.
I've seen more than I thought I would see.
Well, I think.
Well, they're hard to. They come in mom. I mean,
Well, I feel like there was a resolution passed that we allowed them. That's been a few years back now. So yeah. Whereas
they're disguised a lot.
They are pastors.
So all right.
You get a little costume.
Top 5 things you'll hear a kids pastor say. Brother Drawn walked by. He was checking in on us.
He was.
Number 1.
Are we still live? Did he pull the plug?
We're live.
We're good.
We're live.
All right, great.
Number 1. What time does Chuck E. Cheese close?
Hey, we know a children's pastor loves Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, how could you not?
House of Mouse. Why would you listen?
I mean,
do you know what the E stands for in Chuck E. Cheese?
What?
Entertainment. Charles Entertainment
really?
Cheese. Now you know something.
Man, you're full of facts.
I'm full of it. Yes.
Yes.
Facts.
All right. Number 2.
Yes.
This is one of my personal favorites. Why can't we have a puppet show at Network Conference?
I mean, why can't we?
Why can't we?
Right.
There's kids here right now.
Yeah.
I've seen them in the room. My own daughter's here right now. So.
I feel like that would just be all inclusive,
Number 3, and I'll let you do 4 and 5. You ready?
Ready.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Pastor Vent?
They're
That's
always
the
looking
second
forward.
Vent Norris reference, by the way.
Yes.
Has anyone seen
the
Pastor
vent counter's at 2 right now?
The vent counter.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way for us to put the vent counter.
Yeah.
All right, you got the last
That'd be
two?
added in post. Yeah. So number 4 is, can I spend the church card on bubble gum?
I like that.
Yeah. I mean,
look, they don't ask for much.
Right.
Just some bubble gum.
That's it.
Like that old fashioned kind.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes too. Hey, if you're a children's pastor out there, listen. That is, absolutely. That is a church expense.
You don't have to ask permission. All right, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Before we get to number 5, what is if your staff's at Network Conference?
Yeah.
What's that range? Will they need your permission to swipe a card?
Oh,
do they have a card with them?
Yeah, they do have a
Okay.
card with them. I feel like we're getting really deep into some stuff, but yes, they do. And I'm going to just tell you, they have a limit that they know not to go over.
Okay.
And if they do, they're gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if they wanted a Starbucks.
We lost one a few years ago because of.
Right.
I'm just teasing.
If they wanted a Starbucks, hey, Pastor Matt, can I buy the Starbucks? You're like, buy the Starbucks.
No, they don't have to ask. Yeah,
okay, I like that.
As long as they don't go over their limit.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's so good that you've already communicated that.
And once you hit the limit, then you're on your own. You start using your own card.
Then you're on your own. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 5, top 5 things you'll hear a kids pastor say. Drum roll, please. What you got?
Do you think these clown shoes are in dress code for district council? I would say yes. Come as you are.
Clown shows. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I love that for sure. Any comments we need to investigate really quick?
No,
Producer Michael Harris.
Everybody's hanging tight.
Oh, we got a vent count. I love it.
Oh, there it is.
We
Vent
do
count.
have a vent Norris count.
Yes.
We're
yes.
up to 2. Does
So-
anybody know if he's here tonight?
I think he's actually pressure washing my driveway tonight. Is
nice.
That's what I got on. That's what he's doing tonight. So
Well, I've heard that if you want to get a shout out in the business meeting,
yeah,
you definitely better be pressure washing people's driveways.
specifically Dr. Sharp's driveway.
Specifically, Dr. Sharp's driveway.
Speaking of, I feel like we should do our best Dr. Michael Sharp impression.
I would love to hear you do that. Actually,
Okay, I'll give mine, and then we want you. If you're here, just come to the mic and give us your best.
Yeah, if anybody
Dr. Sharp
comes in as a
impression.
guest, we'll say we want your Michael Sharp impression.
Okay, here's
But
mine.
I need to hear yours.
Now, Matthew, speaking of linguistics, this goes all the way back to the Cryo-Marian era where the language was actually invented. Whereas, that's what I got.
Whereas.
There it is. I felt pretty good about that.
You nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there any other district officials that you want to take a stab at? What if we had you do an impression of every district official?
Man, well, I
You
mean,
feel comfortable with that?
I feel pretty good about Dr. Sharp. I've got
Okay.
that one down pretty good.
What about like a David Strahan?
David Strahan.
What you got on that?
I don't really have one for him. I don't have his voice down quite yet.
Okay,
So,
I like it.
yeah.
I like it. What about Pastor Vent? Oh,
Pastor Vent.
number 4.
I can
Number
do a
4
Pastor
event
Vent
count.
impression. Pastor Vent is like this. We need the gospel to all the children in the world. His head gets red. When Pastor
That
Vent
is
gets
so
fired
true.
up, there is a message coming. Let me tell you
that
something.
is so true.
Yeah.
Producer Michael Harris, the vent count is now at
5.
4. 5.
Yeah,
It's at 5
We're
now.
at 5. So keep the
We're
vent
at
count
vent.
rolling.
You want to
right.
put Vent Norris count? Let the crowd know. We are at 5, and I'm
Yeah.
looking around because I'm just curious to see if he's in here anywhere. And I don't see him anywhere. I do see David Rayleigh. David Rayleigh is joining us right
come
now.
on. Come on, Pastor
We
David
have
Rayleigh.
the one and only right
The
here,
one and only.
Brother Rayleigh.
My 2 favorite guys in the world.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the best screen door repair man I ever knew in my life.
Brother
That's
Rayleigh,
the truth.
you have your 2 most favorite ever camp staffers.
There's no doubt about it. Absolutely.
Our former DYD/DCAP.
Yeah,
David Rayleigh.
I was the last one, decap DYD.
That's right. I want to ask you 2 questions. Number 1, can you talk for a minute? What has been your favorite part of Network Conference this week?
Oh, my favorite part was this podcast.
We did not even
Yes.
pay him to say that,
I've
actually.
we didn't.
enjoyed listening to it. It's been so. I've enjoyed everything. I've enjoyed Brother Dron's message.
Yes.
Brother Rutland. Oh my God, what a powerful message. Larry Henderson. Oh my God, I want
They were
those
all very
notes.
good,
I
yes.
want those notes.
Yeah.
And Brother Dron's message, man, there's so much research in that. But my favorite part of Network Conference is meeting my friends.
Absolutely.
100%.
Now, obviously, tonight's ordination night. What can you say about your ordination night?
Oh man, it was right here. It was,
wow.
yeah, it's Brother Dr. Spence, president of Evangel University.
Yes.
I still got the message wrote down in my Bible, and what Mike Sharp said the other day, and what you said earlier is really true. There's something really spiritual that happened, a transference in my spirit.
For sure.
That I mean, I remember one other time that was as powerful, but that one was more powerful than anything I can remember ever having in the network conference.
For sure.
I felt a mantle put on me.
Come on.
It's true.
That's right. Absolutely.
It's more
Well,
than stole.
It really is.
is, yeah.
It connected. It put the responsibility on me about, hey, I got to live right. I got to do right.
That's right.
You know.
It's a great responsibility,
Yeah,
for sure.
it is.
So,
Well, you guys are
the
great.
one and only David Rayleigh.
Hey,
Yeah.
love you guys. Thanks for doing this. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you, Pastor.
We're going to roll from one guest to the next.
Come on.
We now have coming on stage, we now have youth pastor extraordinaire,
Come on.
Corey Williams.
Up here with a couple OGs.
Now, I want to comment on what he's wearing
Hey,
right
fresh
now.
off the press, man.
Yes, sir.
Fresh off
Yes,
the
sir.
press.
Still smoking.
right.
Corey is my home church youth pastor.
Come on.
My son's youth pastor.
Let's
My son's not here right now, by the way.
Talk about that.
He's skipping right now. And so, Corey, what's up? Talk to us, man. This is your mic right here.
Yo,
What's
we,
up?
We just left Grand Club a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Your first one,
100%.
100.
It was
Yeah,
good.
let's go. Come on.
100.
I was
Shout out Noah on the setup.
set up for,
Noah.
for Corey. I'm gonna tell you something. I was so in the zone, and
Yeah.
you know this about me.
Yeah.
I didn't even eat lunch.
That's
Guys,
saying-
that.
that's saying
if
something.
I don't eat
Being that
when the
saying
food's in front of me, I'm locked into a zone.
Yeah.
you are. You
Now,
were
I
in the
nibbled
zone.
on the poppy seed chicken a little bit.
There you
I
go.
did nibble
I
on
told
it.
Brother Loper, I was like, you gonna finish that? He said, I can't do the rice, man.
Okay, pass it over, right? Right.
All right,
Help a friend.
Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what has been a couple of favorite parts of the conference for you this week.
Yeah.
Man, obviously, all the time, everybody wants to come hang out with their friends and connect with people that
Yeah,
they haven't
for
seen in
sure.
a while. As I was driving over here, I was like, man, you know what? I really enjoy connecting with the older people.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out, man, how do we continue to bridge that gap in
doubt.
AYM,
In the-
in the
yeah,
network,
for sure.
Alabama.
Yeah.
And so I love sitting around, soaking up the wisdom, and I'm like, hey, but we want you guys to partner with us as well. We're going to be the future at some point.
Yeah,
So,
you are the future
man,
right now.
that's right, yeah.
Absolutely.
Obviously, Brother Larry Henderson,
Oh,
GOAT.
man, yeah.
Now, what about Mark Rowland's message last night?
Wow. Wow.
Man,
Wow.
he had us laughing for a minute.
He did
They
have us
did
laughing.
until
And
he
he-
nailed us to the wall.
Had your boy convicted.
Man, I'm talking about some conviction.
Man, and when he talked about old boy praying for him, I thought,
yeah.
man, how many people do we look at or
I
even
know.
judge and say they're not
For sure.
qualified, to meet this need in my life?
A
You
genuine
preaching
prayer.
tonight, man. That's
No,
it.
gotta use anybody,
Come
man.
on.
Come on. Corey, now look,
You
we
mentioned the older generation. What,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what age would you put that on?
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
I got a couple silvers in here.
around here we always young. We young.
No,
Corey, best restaurant you've had this week.
Man.
Best meal you've had. What about that?
I love me some Jamaican jerk wings at Baumhauer's.
Oh.
Shout out Seth Henniger. I took him with me.
Okay.
I said, look, the only time I come to Baumhauer's is when I got birthday gift cards and when it's on the church dime. Praise God.
All right. What about your worst meal
Oh, man.
or worst restaurant?
Ooh, worst
You may not
restaurant.
have one. That's okay
Well,
too.
my students know I don't really do McDonald's, man.
Oh.
I don't want my
okay.
kids having Happy Meals.
All right.
I'm just not big on McDonald's.
Yeah, my wife's not big on McDonald's either.
Kangaroo meat in there, I think.
Yeah.
See, there was a kangaroo on the interstate this
I
week?
did. He got his booking today. I saw his photo with the numbers.
Oh, man.
Like, they locked him up.
Now, Corey, I'm going to ask you this. That we've asked a few people this now. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Good.
But can you give us your best Mike Sharp impression? You have one?
Ooh, I might say,
Or any district official impression?
this will be my last year. And I love this fellowship, but nobody's going to beat me to the punch.
Boom. He put
What
it
are
on
you?
us. Yeah.
What about dropping the? I'm talking about dropping news. You know what I mean?
Talking about
So-
fresh off the press.
well, thank you, Corey.
sir.
Corey Williams,
Love you
everybody,
guys, man.
youth pastor
Shout out
from
Alabama Network.
First Assembly of God, right here in Montgomery. Boo, we got about 2.5 minutes. Anything really quick that you want to share?
As we begin to close, I've just been so overwhelmed at the presence of the Lord this week. But then not more than that, but equally as astonishing to me has just been the connectivity of our
Yeah.
group. It's been really cool to see, like Corey said, generations crossing and people just stepping over and praying for one another and talking with each other and going out to lunch. It's going out to supper. It's been great just to have that connectivity and the presence of the Lord has been phenomenal. I feel like we've heard a consistent word from the Lord about the call that He's placed on our life. It's been very powerful and refreshing for us as well.
Well, people don't realize too how busy this week is. I
Yes.
mean, you hit the ground running when you get here.
That's right.
Not in a bad way. It's just a busy week.
It is.
You
There's
know
a
what
lot
I'm saying?
going on.
So
yeah.
a lot of banquets, obviously meetings, services. It's all needed. It all works together. At
Right.
the end of the week, it's a tiring week, but it is refreshing, like you mentioned. I think I'm just going to say this: we've had such a phenomenal lineup of speakers.
Yes.
I mean, it's been one of the better years of just some of the things we talked about this already, but
Yeah.
what Larry Henderson said, and I mean, today Justin Smith really dropped some nuggets to us in the Speed to Light Grand Club banquet. So
I feel like our speakers are always exceptional. However, this year has been very connected. The one message to the next has drawn us in deeper and deeper into kind of the heart of the Lord. So I
no doubt,
really appreciate that.
for sure. Boo, it's been a long week for us as well.
Yes.
We have done. Look, the people have asked. We are going to start a podcast.
Let's do it.
It is
Yeah.
going to happen.
It's time. The time has come.
Stay patient. Stay tuned. It is coming. because of your commitment this week to
Yeah.
this podcast, I'm gonna say it on air right now. After service tonight, I'm gonna buy your dinner.
Let's go. Come on.
I am going to buy Matthew Britt's dinner
Wow.
tonight. There's only 2 restaurants open.
That just
Waffle
means a
House
lot.
is one of them.
Means a lot.
I'm going to buy your dinner tonight.
Really
It's the
does.
last night of council. We're going to celebrate when it's over.
That's it.
It's been a great week.
Absolutely. It has been a great week.
Hey,
Thank you to our producer,
yes, Michael Harris, has put so much work into this.
Crushing it. Did a great
Man,
job.
look at all this
Thank
work.
you to Dr. Kendron for allowing us to do this.
He did a lot. He
Yeah.
did. He took a
Actually
gamble
called
on
for
us.
it. He was like, "Hey, we need it." So
Yes. We're going to sign off in a second. Stay tuned on this very same page.
Yes.
The service will be streamed. So join in and engage in what's going on
Last
tonight.
night. Let's
and
do it.
So thanks for joining us, and we are signing.